Old Uncle Nate, the U.S. Marine, taking on 0 Gold from Okinawa, Japan. We're taping here from Woodstock, Illinois, Metro Chicago, during the coronavirus shutdown / semi-shutdown. And so far, look at, oh, tit for tat. Now, is Uncle Nate playing with him, or does Uncle Nate respect him? I think it's going to be respect. I'm going with respect. But we'll find out. And we're off. Uncle Nate's size and strength advantage. Didn't go off his feet, but he tossed him like a large child. Let's say a large child. And he tossed him like a smaller child there. 0 Gold beefing in Japanese. Don't think that Uncle Nate's Marine background took him to Japan, but here's 0 Gold. Don't think he's going to win this battle. Uncle Nate's forte is that ground fighting. He's a grounder, he's a pounder, and also strong like an ox. The man has no ankles. Respect to 0 Gold for trying this, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold Uncle Nate for that long. I mean, look at the neck. Look at the upper body development of Uncle Nate. And he reverses it with ease, and now it's locked in. That's how you apply. That's how you apply. That's how you apply the full Nelson. And I love the commentary. When he was doing that in his own, I wish we had a microphone hooked up to Uncle Nate. 0 Gold, smart. Elbows him right in the mush. Attacks the midsection. Got him back into the corner. It's a clean break. However, the Irish whipped him. Uncle Nate goes to the head this time. Oh, 0 Gold is regretting it. Does not look comfortable in there. Does not look like a place I'd want to be anyway. Look at the arms on him. Can't believe. Here, you got Uncle Nate up pretty good.
That's right.
But Uncle Nate with that low center of gravity. Headlock takedown. Nicely done. Uncle Nate's really coming along. Look at 0 Gold. 0 Gold with the head scissors. It's locked in tight. Referee doing a great job getting in there, making sure there's no skullduggery, that the gi isn't muffled over Nate's face so he can't breathe. Referee ready. 0 Gold doesn't look overly confident. To me, it looks like he's grateful he's got a hold of him for now. Uncle Nate now is trying to make his move. And look at that. Now we got a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and change. Nice job. And Uncle Nate right back to the head. Smart. Look at the upper body development on Uncle Nate. You know what they call him, Uncle Nate? His goal is to be submission, known for submissions. And he wants to not only make him tap or give up or submit, he wants him to say uncle. And I kind of like that, especially from a Marine veteran. 0 Gold now. Irish whip across the ring. Big tackle. 0 Gold drops down as to try to trip Uncle Nate, who puts the brakes on, goes right back to the head. And 0 Gold is back where he started. It's like he's chasing his tail or chasing dog farts. All that work only to end up back into the headlock. Now he's got the right eye of Uncle Nate. Drags him back in. Uncle Nate goes behind on the body slam attempt. And now he's got 0 Gold. And oh, talk about being slammed with authority. Cover with the leg hook. Good ass wrestler, Uncle Nate. 0 Gold, no slouch. He's proved that already. Yes, Uncle Nate is dominating. However, 0 Gold is hanging tough.
Let's find out who you really are.
What a character, Uncle Nate, huh? Humiliating 0 Gold. 0 Gold, though. threw that, I'm going to call it a chung, right into one of the nerves there, one of the pressure points, reversed. Big hip toss with authority. And he looked to me like a weeble. 1, 2, and change. That hip toss had so much impact, he probably could have pinned him off it.
Come on, let's go, Nate.
But you could hear, I mean, when he fires up, man. Listen to that. Knee lift in the corner. Making a mockery of him, and he puts a nice open palm right into the solar plexus of 0 gold. Uncle Nate taking a lot of time, though. Oh, he moved at the last minute. Uncle Nate risked a lot of injury there. He's holding that left leg. He's favoring that left leg. Hope he's all right. 0 gold like a vulture going in there to pick the bones and the ligaments. Yeah. Not cool, but you see how quick the tide has turned. 0 gold, quick moving. 0 gold, quick thinking. Relentless on the quad and the hamstring and the knee of Uncle Nate. And look, he's got a toe hold on there. He's got it cinched in. This hole was made famous by Dory Funk Jr. and Terry Funk in Japan. When they hooked that toe hold in, when they hooked that toe hold in Japan, they knew it was over for Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr.'s opponents. He's just relentless on that knee and the front of the quad. The hamstring. Gives him a chung and the pressure point. Second one in the short ribs. And right back to that leg. Yeah, he's got an ankle lock on there. Punishing that knee and that quad, and Uncle Nate is in trouble. You can see it all over his face. Oh, this is unkind. This is not kind. This hurts. Kudos to Uncle Nate. No, he's not going to give up. Look, he's still trying to half-ass talk shit or shit talk. He's hanging in there pretty nice, pretty good. He can't quite get to the rope. I mean, he's just out of reach. So close, but so far. Uncle Nate's got to really dig in. It's gut check time. It's gut check time. But I believe in the guy. I believe in any U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Can't even imagine how those guys... Yay! I can't even imagine how those guys get through training. Much respect to any veterans listening. I mean, all the armed forces, but I would say Marine training, in my opinion, seems to be harder. What do I know? I never served. Respect to all veterans. Puts that elbow right in the pressure point, side of the neck. Got him up against the ropes. Irish whip in. Spin kick. Catches him right above the diaphragm. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, and change. Uncle Nate kicking out with authority. To the fans' delight. There's a splash. 1, 2. Now he splashed him, but he also hooked the leg, so he stood a chance of a 3 count. A lesser man probably would have been pinned, would have nothing to be ashamed of. He's still on that leg. What's he going to do to it? Oh, Jesus. You hate to see this. You hate to see a leg twist and bend like that. It's on the second rope now, and he stands up. That's even worse, Uncle Nate. And then it bounces off the bottom rope, adding more pain, more pressure. Let's see if he can even keep that thing stable once he tries to get back to his feet. That hamstring stretch is just horrible. It's an awful, awful thing. I've given those. I've taken those. Believe me, they are no night off. Now 0 gold is going to try to pick him up and drop him on it. And he does, right on the knee. He's really 0 gold targeting that left leg, the knee, the quad, the hamstring. 1, 2, and change. Kudos to Uncle Nate. 0 gold knows he's too close to the ropes to grab a hold, so if he's going to go back to that leg, he's going to have to get Nate away from the ropes. Got him by the hair. Referee doesn't see it. Ref doesn't see it. The fans did. Nope, ref got it. Warned him. Nate fighting back. First punch, not so much. Second punch, more to it. Third punch, definitely something to it. Look, he can't even put any weight on that, but he throws it. Smart to throw that bad leg in because the other leg needs to be stable to be able to do so. Good job. Let's see if he can use that leg. He's definitely in trouble. He's limping. Oh, look at how that leg is just still wobbly. Oh, man. And what does he do? He doesn't put the feet up to the head, the face, the stomach, puts it up and nails him right back into the leg. Smart. Zero Gold definitely had a plan coming into this with the size difference. Take out Uncle Nate's leg, and he just steps on his head. Yeah, he bows. Oh, leg drop. He's got a hold of the tights. The ref doesn't see it. Good thing. Thank God he had a hold of the tights in the front, and Uncle Nate's got a singlet. A lot of the reason why we usually kick out of that. Now look at here, Zero Gold on the second rope. He's going to come off with something. Let's see what he comes off with. Crossbody, but Uncle Nate catches him. He outsmarted him. And, and Uncle Nate goes back to try to get some blood in that leg. Referee's got to start the count. Both men are down. Now let's see if Uncle Nate can get that leg moving and working for him so he can mount some sort of comeback here. He's moving. He's moving. The left leg is favoring, but he's up and he's got weight on. His left leg's going to be okay. Looks like his left leg's going to be okay. Ducks the clothesline. Fireman's carry. Beautiful snap on that fireman's carry. Double leg takedown. And Uncle Nate is dragging that leg, but he's able to use it. So let's see what happens here. He got him up in a torture rack. Now let's see what he does for it here. Pops him up, drops him right on the knee, and goes for the cover. This might do it. This should do it. 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
That's my uncle. Ring the bell. Let's go, Ultimo.
Chase Gosling versus Ultimo, one-on-one competition. Now the fans are in Gosling's head, which is never, a good way for him to perform. Very sensitive guy. Of course, the size difference, that's obvious, that's evident. What's not evident is the size of Ultimo's heart. What's not evident is what Ultimo is going to have to do, given that size difference, to win, place, or show against Gosling. And I'll tell you, the way Ultimo's coming along, he could very well end up with a win over Gosling, which would really place him high in the rankings at Premier Pro Wrestling. Gosling using the size to his advantage. Irish whip in. Swing, better swing. Transitions the hip toss into a monkey flip, and that surprised Gosling. You can tell by the look on his face. You can tell by the look on his face, and Gosling looking for anything to blame it on. God forbid he admits the fact that he was outsmarted and out-wrestled. Knew he was coming in hot. Big forearm. You knew he'd be coming in hot. Oh. Hunk with the tree trunks, laying those forearms in on Ultimo. But Ultimo up and over on Gosling. Nice drop kick, despite the height difference. And Gosling is reeling. And that one put him down. Ultimo scampers for the cover. 1 and a 2 count early on for Ultimo. That's the part that couldn't be predicted. That's the part that makes wrestling fans wrestling fans. With that size difference. And look, he's actually getting innovative, controlling that arm with his whole body into a pinfall attempt. 2 count, another 2 count. And trust me, those 2 counts alone get the Gosling. I told you before how sensitive he is. Now he's in control of Ultimo.
Stay in it, Ultimo.
Gosling can wrestle, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say he's not mentally strong. He's definitely mentally strong. Nice, did you see that? Oh, and then he turns it into a karate throw or judo throw to get control of the arm. Hey, that was a good move. You can hear the fans here during the Corona shutdown, what fans we do have. They definitely approve. If you're a wrestling fan, how could you not approve? No, Gosling's just too big for him to take him down that way. But he's still got control of the arm. Look at the grip he's got on that arm. It's beautiful. He's got it in a hammerlock position, but he's figure forward on the arm with his arm. Make it real hard for Gosling to get out of. Gosling was already hit him in the waist, the stomach. Questionable if that should be called by the referee. Referee should be there it was. But you can see that did its damage to Ultimo. Let's see what happens. Look at the headstand, so effortless. He puts the boots up from there, and then he comes back up to the top rope pretty effortlessly with a big crossbody. 1, 2, Gosling able to roll it through. Unbelievable strength. Into a black hole slam. He took him around the world, black hole slam. Oh! Now I'll tell you, Ultimo from 4 months ago would have been pinned there. Learned a lot in the last 4 months, so no. Gosling frustrated with Ultimo's tenacity. Yeah, there you see him resorting to choking. He's obviously frustrated. Look at him. All this is just trying to head game the ref, head game Ultimo, head game the fans. There he's got a version, a variation of the Cobra clutch. You see how he's got that left hand on the side of the head of Ultimo. He's got Ultimo's arm underneath his own chin, and then he's squeezing it with the right arm, using the leverage. So, as you can see, any way he twists or pulsates or tightens up his muscle is going to put pressure on Ultimo. Suck the wind out of him, throw his equilibrium off by squeezing the sides of the head like that. It's pretty ingenious hold. Giving credit where credit's due. But speaking of credit, see, Chase felt that one. He felt that Ultimo was pulling the energy from the crowd, and he was going to channel and try to break out of that. Said, nope, put the brakes on. Not even breaking any rules right now. He's just got him in a great position. See what I mean? The hands drop twice. You know what happens when it's 3? And no, it did not hit 3. Still alive. There he goes. Now he's channeling the energy of the crowd. The crowd gets behind Ultimo. Ultimo channels it. And it's Chase Gosling who's feeling the effects. And he's just so big. He's just so big, the size difference. That took the air out of Ultimo. That took the air out of the crowd, too. 1, 2, 1. Oh. Very confident. Very confident. Then again, like they say in boxing, a puncher always stands a chance. He might live to regret that mistake or that action. That action may end up being a mistake. Never pick a man up like that when you clearly got him beat for 3. Here we go. Ultimo again. Not giving up. Tenacity. His arms are tied up. Oh, Gosling with 2 knees to the spine, 3 knees to the spine, 4 knees to the spine of Ultimo. Cinches the grip in tighter, and now he's got him in a variation of what he used to like to call, or likes to call, the Saturday Night Special. The difference between this and the Saturday Night Special that Gosling uses is the fact that he's got him in a double chicken wing while he's got him raised up. Unbelievable, this might do it. 1, 2, and no. Damn. Oh, big boot right to the head. There was no air there. That was laid in there. But why is he doing this instead of going for a cover? That's twice now. 2 opportunities, in my opinion, blown where he could have beat that man. Now he goes for the cover, but 10 seconds have passed, and he's able to kick out at 2 and change. Now Gosling is frustrated. Act like he's frustrated with the referee. He's really frustrated with himself. Gosling going back to that hold. Now he's got another hold where he's using Ultimo's own arms to squeeze his head, the carotid arteries on both sides of the neck and the upper body. When I was a kid, we used to do this after we would breathe in and out 10 times to hyperventilate. And you literally do pass out from that loss of wind or breath. Fans getting behind Ultimo. And nope, as soon as he fights up, Gosling an expert at deflating that.
Come on, Ultimo.
It's got him in the
Back in
corner,
this.
setting him up for something, wasting a lot of time. And the Ultimo, you can't do it. The guy's just too quick. And right now, the scorecard is even. Both men flat on their backs in the same position. Let's see what Ultimo can pull out offensively, if he can pull something out offensively. And I think he can because Gosling is real, and Gosling's obviously in pain. Ultimo, full head of steam, coming at him. Another well-placed drop kick. That was his highest one. There was an enziguri to the back. That is standing enziguri. Now Ultimo goes to the top so easy and effortlessly. Crossbody, 1, 2, and change. 2 and change, that was almost it. You see how easily he springboarded to the top rope? Ultimo, quite the athlete.
Stay on him.
Gosling, though, with a trick up his sleeve. Gosling with the leg drop. 1, 2, and 3.
Sucks,
Your winner, Chase Gosling. Damn it, 0-0 taking on Not Bad Chad. Taping in a corrupt state during the coronavirus. Not Bad Chad with the goal behind. Definite size difference. I'm not going to tell you what you already know. What you may not know is not just the charisma of Not Bad Chad, but the size of his heart. There's not much he can't do in that ring. Tangled with big guys, tangled with smaller guys. He can fly, he can wrestle. Right now, he's got control of Zero's arm. Double Zero's arm. We call him Double Zero. He calls himself Double Zero, who reverses the arm wringer. With that size difference, we'll see what Chad has to do to get out of us. Nicely done. A beautiful transition right back to the arm where he's applied the figure 4. And you can see Zero Gold is stressing.
Not bad.
He's stressing, and to Zero Gold, Chad is no blessing. Get it?
Let's go.
All right, enough with the bad jokes. Zero Gold, Double Zero picks him up. Chad holds on, and Double Zero is worse for wear. Kiai Kiai. Not sure what that means in Japanese. You figure with the current popularity of Cobra Kai, Double Zero would have at least one fan in the building. That's just not the case. He's trying to get Chad off his arm. The bigger guy trying to get the little guy off his arm. And let's see what happens. And there's a clean break. Or is there? No, it's pretty clean break. Up and over goes Not Bad Chad. And he ducks there and he bedazzles him and gets the left arm again. It's already weakened by Not Bad Chad. Double Zero looks like he smells it, but he can't quite find it. He is larger, though. Larger, the Zeros. Chad keeping him from going into the corner. Double Zero's got to get him off that arm if he wants to keep on in this matchup. Let's see what happens. Attempted hip toss, blew up in his face. Looks like the Wile E. Coyote just sat on the keg of Acme Dynamite. People are loving it. People are loving Chad. They usually do. Like I told you, really charismatic guy with a work ethic. Works real hard. All right, he's backed into the corner. Trains hard, consistent. I'd say that's the key to Chad, or the key word about Chad, consistency. Unrelenting, doesn't give up. Lives his life on life's terms, or on his terms, sorry. And right now, his terms are to twist the living hell out of Double Zero's arm. Look at that, like a rubber band. Snap right over, goes for the cover. Gets a 1 count. Double Zero kicks out. Right back to the arm. If it works, don't fix it. Got to get him off that arm. Got to get him off that arm. He's going to be forced to submit, right? Backs him into the ropes. I'm not sure what happened there, but not bad. Chad comes in again twice and befuddles him. Sunset flip. This might be 1, 2, and change. He kicks out. Not bad. Chad goes for the slam. Oh, too big. 1, 2. That was almost it. Boy, that would have been one hell of a loss for Chad, but one hell of a win for 00, who's trying to make a name for himself here. Couple of shots to the temple. Drops Chad to a knee, stumbling into the corner like a drunk sailor. Rams his face in. At least he got that right. Rams his face in again, and right now it's all 00. 00 definitely does not describe what this guy's doing to Not Bad Chad at this juncture of the match. He's throwing his head in again. No, he's not. What's he going to do? Throws him in chest. First thing, he scratches his back. Now, I'll tell you, when you got a coat of sweat on your back and someone does something like that, this thing's worse than you can imagine. All the way down the back. What a bastard. Ooh, he threatens the referee. Don't hit the referee, man. You could end the match right there. He's got all the juice in this match. And here goes 00, throwing Not Bad Chad in the opposite corner. Follows up with a shot to the gut. Just nailing him in the diaphragm, solar plexus. 00 in command right now. Gives Not Bad Chad a snapmare. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, 2 count.
That's what I like to see. Let's go.
00 getting frustrated. These fans have not lost it. Now, I know he bent down there to say something to Chad, some sort of insult, but I doubt Chad even understood it, so it probably had less effect on him than those forearms to Not Bad Chad's back. Got him in the middle rope. Now he's choking him out right in front of the camera, right in front of the referee. Look at Chad's face. Chad's in trouble. I'll tell you, this guy pushed that referee. It could be over. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, and change. Not Bad Chad, just too tough tonight for 00. He doesn't know what he's got to do to keep that man down for a 3 count. These fans are definitely not behind him. He bends down to talk more filth to Chad or more shit talk in Japanese, and Chad doesn't understand it anyway, so it's to no avail. Goes behind on the slam. Schoolboy, this could do it. 1, 2, and change. And 00 gets small packaged. 00's got red underpants on. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Oh, clothesline. Caught Chad real quick with that one. Chad kind of ran into it. He put it up there. 1, 2, and change. He keeps getting these 2 counts on Chad as this match goes on. 00 seems to be doing better and better. So now he's bending over talking more crap to him that he can't even understand anyway. There's a suplex. And that took a lot out of 00 as well. 1, 2, and change. Chad's got to come up with something quick and go home here. Otherwise, 00 is going to beat him. This crowd is quiet. They can't believe what they're seeing here, how well 00 is boating in this matchup for himself, or how well he's boating for himself. 00 slow to Irish whip him across the ring. Gives him a splash with not a whole hell of a lot behind it. Another corner. Let's see if he can hit him with something even harder. No! Chad moves. Oh! And Chad gives him the big stroke. And now we're back to square one where both men are down. Referee doing a good job with his counts. Not cheating, not counting too fast, not counting too slow. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And this is what Chad beckons for. This is what Chad thrives on, is that crowd reaction. That crowd reaction, as you can see. Oh, he's headhunting. He's headhunting. Big clothesline followed up by a big elbow. And let's see. Goes for the slam again. But this time he was set for and gets him. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Hell of an offense mounted, though, in the last few seconds of this matchup. He's definitely got 00 in trouble. Now he's going to whip him, Irish whip, reversed by 00. Not Bad Chad to the outside. 00 comes in. I know it's coming. Chad Tom Bomb! And Not Bad Chad, what's he going to do? No, follows up with that roundhouse splash. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner, Not Bad Chad. taping with a small crowd during Corona in the state of Illinois with one corrupt-ass big fat governor. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz facing the man who puts the panic in Hispanic, Pancho! Look at him sneak out of that using his quickness versus Eddie's size. He was able to trip him up, get control with the waist lock. Eddie with that big wampus though puts it into play. Use every tool that you have in the box. That's what you got to do. Look at this with the size difference. He's able to, and Pancho a one count. Pancho doing that inadvertent breakdancing. That breakdancing he didn't even really mean to do. Eddie with the headlock. Beautiful headlock takedown. Moves well for a guy that size. You can hear Pancho. Look at Pancho. Wise, I almost got stuck. It could have been curtains for Eddie early on. What a horrible way to lose a match if that was the case. Pancho with some wrestling skill, obviously. Got the headlock on Eddie. Battle of the headlocks. Pancho wins because he's got a handful of hair. Irish whip off. Big tackle. It turns Pancho inside out. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Did not hook the leg, but as you can see with that size difference, made it a lot harder for Pancho, who's reeling right now, to kick out of that pinfall. Got the hair again, this time right in front of the referee. Backs Eddie into the corner. Knee to the stomach. Another knee to the stomach. That one had even more force behind it. Oh, and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz moves real quick. Moves so swift for a guy that size. Kind of taking a lot of time here with these fans. Nope. Goes in there, El Squasho. That's Spanish, in case you folks didn't know. You white listeners. 1, 2, 2 count only. Eddie frustrated, can't give up, kid. Eddie going for the suplex early on. Eddie gets it, nicely done. Goes for the cover, this time hooks the leg, but no. Did not put all of his weight on him. Pancho able to weasel out of it. Pancho getting up first, getting up quicker. And Eddie the Bruiser Cruz is in trouble. Thing bothered me. Why didn't Pancho go for the cover? Why? Because he wants to punish Eddie the Bruiser Cruz for making him look foolish early on. Look at that stomp right to the solar plexus. Close fist right to the base of the skull. Another one. He's not going for a submission. He's not going for a pinfall. And look, as I was going to say, he's trying to punish this kid, and it looks like he's doing a good job of it. Everybody loves Eddie. He's so happy just to be in a wrestling ring. Up and over. Oh, Pancho puts the brakes on. That was wise. I did not see that coming. Jeez, listen to Eddie reeling in pain. Pancho trying knee drop. Pancho trying to sell some. What a good guy is. He's not gonna, a good guy or not, he's not gonna pin him like that.
Hey, come on.
I don't know how this is gonna go. If he gets him up, he's got my respect. Yeah, that was not a wise choice, I don't think. Small package, 1, 2. Oh, it was close. Damn close with that size difference. Pancho though, quick. Again, keeps hitting right in the back of the head, base of the skull. Beautiful drop kick. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Look at Eddie's face. You can see it on camera. Such a happy guy. Positive guy. He's almost like the mascot here at PPW. Fans love him. Most of the wrestlers. Look at Pancho, the strength. Nope. Let's see if we can get him up. I don't know what he's trying to do to him here, but he sure is. Well, I can't believe he got him to the top rope. Unbelievable. See that? Pancho possesses a lot of skill, man. What the hell is he going to go for? I don't know the math or the geometry on this one, but I don't think it was a wise choice again. Nope. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz from the second rope. Big fat tackle that turns Pancho inside out. I don't know if you ever watched Rugrats as a kid, but that was the rumor. He said that if you went all the way over on the swing set, you'd turn inside out. Well, now I know what they mean, seeing what Eddie just did to Pancho. Here comes Eddie. Big fiery clothesline. Big fiery shoulder tackle. Gets him up for that big slam. Oh, and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz. He's sure earning it tonight. Goes for the splash knees at the last second. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz. Jeez, you can hear the fans here. You can see the pain. Pancho! Pancho able to pull another one right out of his ass. And we're off. Sensei, the American Ninja Warrior, taking on Charlie Hustle. If you've been watching our stuff at this point, and I'm commentating this in December, about December 14th or 15th, 2020, there's been some heat, but it's been the tag team matches between Sensei and Chase Gosling, former tag champs, Charlie Hustle, and his partner Ventura, also former tag champs. So it's nice to see these two guys with a tad of history behind them in one-on-one action. It's going to be a great match. Sensei, obviously an accomplished athlete. Both guys really young. Charlie Hustle is every bit of that. He's a hustler. Look at the wrestling. One count. Love seeing this counter stuff. Sensei's a great wrestler. He's just been spending a lot of time with what a lot of people would say the wrong people, and I don't want to see him spend too much time cutting corners while he wastes his youth. He can kick, he can wrestle, he can fly. You can tell by looking at him, he's got that thick muscle mass. And there's a sweet drop kick by Charlie Hustle. And there's Charlie Hustle with a big clothesline. He laid that one in. And there's a second one with more impact that drops Sensei. Charlie Hustle goes for the cover. Nice done. Nicely done. Nice job. Sensei taking the shortcut. Kicks him in the thigh. Hammers him in the back in the rhomboids area. Strike to the head. Oh, and here goes Charlie Hustle fighting back to stay alive. Charlie Hustle's an underdog. Everybody loves the underdog, right? Sunset flip. Can he get there? No. 1, 2 count. Followed up with a sweet drop kick. And that one took Sam off his feet. Charlie Hustle again for the cover. 2 count. Charlie Hustle doing very well up to this point in this match against the American Ninja Warrior Sensei. When we call him that, it's not just a gimmick. This guy has been a finalist on that show. Charlie Hustle's got that arm all kind of wrapped up. Can see the frustration and pain on Sensei's face on camera. Better him than me. Overhand wrist now. It's going to put the pressure on the elbow as well as the shoulder. Hangs on, and he ends up back with the overhand wrist, which put even more pressure on Sensei. Sensei, though. Oh, the kid still hangs on. Sensei doing his arm no favors in his defense, trying to get Charlie Hustle off of that arm. Smart. If Charlie Hustle can hang on to that arm for a few more minutes, Sensei is going to have no choice but to tap out or submit. There we go. Another shortcut. Referee caught this one. Of course, there's no clean break. Sensei's in trouble. Attacking the midsection. Referee commanding Sam to get him out of the ropes. Swing batter. Beautiful sling blade. Let's see if he can get over there and hustle for the cover. It took a lot out of him, too. So he took a big bump on it. 1, 2, and change. Both men struggling. Charlie Hustle sewing his head. Sensei out of breath, grasping for air. He also hit his head on the back of that mat. Sensei in the corner. Sensei on his butt in the corner. And Charlie Hustle nails him with a shin to the side of the head. Charlie Hustle going into the corner to dig deep, too. Oh, did you see that bump? Sensei felt that bump. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and change. Sensei's not ready to be pinned at this point. Charlie Hustle being aggressive. You got to return aggression when you're working against somebody that's an aggressor like Sam. And look at Sam. Ring presence. That's all that was. Now he takes over on Charlie Hustle. Irish whip in. Charlie Hustle still got a little life left in him. Or does he? Beautiful backdrop by Sensei.
Come on, Charlie, get up.
These guys are quick, aren't they? Oh, nice, quick, short elbow. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got pinned on that one. Good job, Charlie Hustle hanging on. Hanging on by a thread, hanging on nonetheless. Sensei cinches in the suplex. Beautiful standing suplex. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Jesus, Charlie Hustle. Did I tell you about the underdog? This kid is an underdog. Lots of heart, lots of good energy. Great work ethic, and now he's shielding the choke from the referee. Referee knows there's something going on, but it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Irrefutable proof. Charlie Hustle has taken so much out of him, he can't even complain to the referee about it. Oh, oh, geez, you see those 2 kicks inside of the face? Not only painful and effective, but also humiliating. Never gonna beat him like that. Never gonna beat him like that. He knows that. And now he resorts to the chin lock. He's got that right arm hooked in with it. Gonna make it hard for Hustle to punch his way out of that anyway. Sensei's got his back over the neck. Shoulder blade. There we go. The arm drop once. Arm drop twice. And no. Charlie Hustle's still in this one. Charlie Hustle up to his feet, throwing elbows out of desperation. And Sensei puts an end to that real quick. Real quick.
Open your eyes, ref.
Pulls his hair. Charlie Hustle hits his head on the canvas. Sensei going for another vertical. No! Charlie Hustle able to wriggle out of that one, and he's got himself in a counter roll. 2 and no! Small package. 1, 2, no! Yeah, it didn't take much to knock him over there. He's already exhausted, so. Oh, but he moves, and Sam really impacted that knee. I'll tell you, you got to take high risks in the sport today in 2020, and sometimes those risks don't pay off. Charlie Hustle, oh, Sensei puts a stop to it, hits him with that bad knee, hurts himself, but what are you going to do? The other knee is the one that's got to be the stabilizer at that point. Irish whip across, Irish whip reverse. Sensei into the corner. Charlie Hustle with a monkey flip, but can't follow up. He's too exhausted from that beatdown that he suffered up to this point. Sensei struggling in the corner. Oh, beautiful clothesline. Now he's still got Sensei reeling, but the effects that happened earlier on this match, oh, just crushed Sensei. Now he's got to follow up with something. He's got to follow up with something quick, you know, before Sensei recovers. Sensei recovers. Oh, that DDT. That DDT took a lot out of both men, though. 1, 2, no! I honestly thought that was the finish. I was already making excuses for Charlie Hustle, and that shows you, shame on me. Never underestimate or count out anyone. Body scissors with a chin lock. All of his weight on him. Ask him. Sensei moved over by the ropes for a reason. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking as soon as this referee turns for a second. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The referee doesn't get it. The referee thinks he's choking him. Goes down for the choke, and Sensei's using the rope for leverage. Charlie Hustle looks passed out. No, the arm's still moving. I'll tell you, Charlie Hustle is pink from the chin up. The arms are moving, so that's why the ref isn't checking him. There, he got caught. Thank God, and lucky for Charlie Hustle. He lives to possibly fight in this match again. Sensei just punishing the kid. Punishing. Perfect word for it. Big scoop slam. Now what's Sensei going to do? He's going up to the second. He's on the second rope. Sensei is on the top rope. Sem does move well up there. Oh my God, he was headed toward a beautiful splash. Charlie Hustle puts the feet up, and now both men are down. Boy, that was smart. I don't know where Charlie Hustle came up with that one. Lucky for him that he did. Beautiful kip up. Look at the kid. Look at him trying to fire up in the corner. Beautiful clothesline. Another one laid in beautifully. Enziguri. Sensei in the corner. Charlie Hustle follows him in. Sensei reverse. Charlie with a crossbody into the power slam. 1, 2, and 3. The winner of this one, the American Ninja Warrior, Sensei. And we're off. Talk about an odd pairing. Tim Castle and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz taking on Pancho and Inestra. What I like about this match is Tim Castle and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz. Well, we almost saw it was early on for that. Castle and Eddie have a lot of the same common goals. Then you got Inestra and Pancho who've got a head of steam going right now, as they've won 3, maybe 4, I think 3 of these Iron Man tag team matches, so they got some momentum. This will be a good test for Tim, good test for Eddie. Nice. You know what I like too? Pancho is being forced to wrestle. Told you before he could wrestle. But your Greco-Roman freestyle guy in that ring, make no mistake about it, would be Tim Castle. Inestra can wrestle as well. Eddie too, he's more of the sumo type. And Eddie the Bruiser Cruz, look at how happy that little guy is on the apron. Got right to that power and size game. Oh, see, he don't like Pancho though. He's not alone there. Pancho is not what you would call a popular guy with the with the roster anyway. Sorry, I got excited there. Inestra, we're going to see him in this match for the first time. And Eddie, you can hear the effects that that hip toss had on Anestra. He's got him by not only the tights, but his jock strap too. He gave him kind of a wedgie. Oh, poor Eddie. But Anestra's a desperate man doing what a desperate man does. Goes for the tag. Holds Eddie for Pancho. What are they going to do to Eddie? I want to see what the size difference. I had a feeling that wasn't going to play out well for Pancho and Anestra. Cover 1, 2, and change. I guess Pancho would be the legal man, and Anestra's been knocked into the next zip code. And there's a tag right to Tim Castle. Now let's see what Eddie and Tim do double move-wise. I'll take it. One count only. Pancho, chin lock by Tim Castle. Pancho, though, wisely moving, but they're moving to get him out of that bottom of that snap suplex with a float over. Look at Pancho. Is that a man in trouble or is that a man in trouble? He's nothing. He looks like something to me, Anestra. Of course, no clean break on that one. Irish whip by Pancho, reversed by Castle. Drop down by Castle. Beautiful, well-placed drop kick. Ah, I knew it. 1, 2, and even though he saw Anestra, there's nothing he could do to stop him. Anestra flew right in over the referee.
Hey, you gotta watch that guy.
Anestra trying to talk his way out of it. Front face lock. Rolled through. These guys are rolling back and forth with this thing, and Tim Castle's got control of Pancho. Eddie doing a great job firing this crowd up to keep Castle's focus on Pancho. Castle with full control of Pancho. Pancho, though, wisely drives him into his corner, tags Anestra, who comes in swinging like my mother used to. Irish whip into his own corner. Good job, and a tag is made. Tim Castle gets out before the count of 5. Oh, with authority. Oh, did you see the height? 1, 2, and that should have done it. That should have done it. That's 265 pounds plus coming at Anestra. Oh, look at Eddie. Eddie learns. He's a quick study, isn't he? Here we go. Double T move again. Oh, don't you love Eddie? Castle with the scoop slam and the cover. 1, 2, and change. Only somebody with the experience level of Anestra could have kicked out of that onslaught. Headlock takedown. Head scissor. They're going counter and move right now. Counter and move right now. Tim Castle right back to the head. Beautiful headlock takedown. Kicks out. And Anestra puts a stop to that with a big roundhouse. Oh, look at Pancho following suit. Very aggressive. Vicious, I would say. 1, 2, vicious. They got vicious about the same time. That switch went on about the same time. And boy, did this thing flip quick, because now it's Tim Castle who's in trouble and struggling. These fans don't like it. Did I tell you, not only is Pancho not popular in the locker room, he's not popular with fans, but he did have a beautiful neck breaker. 1, 2, and there's Eddie. You see Eddie come in and save his partner. Eddie's a quick study of tag team wrestling. Oh my God. He laid that one in too. Referee is tied up with Eddie the Bruiser Cruz, while Anestra and Pancho are double teaming unmercifully. Tim Castle in the corner. Unbeknownst to the referee, Eddie gets out of the ring. Referee turns around. The damage is done. And look at that brown noser Pancho. What a brown-nosing worm, huh? Hey, it's effective, though. Tell him, the referee's telling him, you've got to get him out of the corner. Gets him out of the corner. Snapmare into a cover after that onslaught in the corner of double team moves. And now it's Sinestra with the chin lock. Fingers locked on Tim Castle. Look of concern in Castle's eyes. He's hurting. But Eddie gets this crowd pumped up and Castle gets to his feet. Oh my Lord! 1, 2, that should have been it. I don't know how Tim Castle kicked out of that one. Boy, did Sinestra prove that he could wrestle there. That was great. Tag is made. Sorry about that. Here comes Pancho. Attacks the midsection, vicious fashion. Snapmare with authority. Now he goes for the chin lock. Grabs the chin lock a little different than Sinestra did. Very effective, as you can see Tim Castle struggle to get that thing out from around his neck, his carotid artery. Castle whacking away, chopping away at the stomach of Pancho, hits the ropes. Oh, what a valiant effort, but Pancho able to turn Tim Castle inside out. Oh, if it weren't for Eddie the Bruiser Cruz right there, that would have been the match. See how quick Eddie moved on that one? That was impressive. These fans love Eddie, man. Now, I thought he was going to hook a camel clutch in. Instead, he puts on that front face lock as Castle drives him back toward his corner. Makes his tag to Sinestra. These guys are working the head and neck of Castle. They've got him in trouble. Referee doing a good job getting in there, making sure it's not a choke.
Come on, Castle.
Squeezing the head, squeezing the neck, squeezing the carotid artery on both sides. Slowing the oxygen flow, which inadvertently stops the energy and the breathing with the body. Wait a minute. Beautiful T-bone suplex by Castle. Ditch effort. Probably saved Tim Castle and Eddie the match up to this point. It's on, it's on. Who wants it? Who's going to tag first? Sinestra first. But Tim Castle tags Eddie, and I hate to say it, it's on like Donkey Kong. Look at the fire of this kid. Shoulders are flying. Clotheslines are flying. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz with a big slam on Pancho. Picked him up like a child. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz has got him in the corner. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz goes for his partner. Throws him into him. But wait a minute. Pancho with the wherewithal. Launches him out of the ring. He inadvertently hits his head on the apron. Eddie the Bruiser Cruz has Pancho on the top rope. Sinestra nowhere to be found. Oh, no way Eddie's kicking out of this one. 1, 2, and 3.
Raise our hand, David.